Hello students of class 9. So already I have started the chapter linear equation in two variable. In my last class I have discussed some questions also. So from last class what we have learned about linear equation in two variable, that linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solution. Okay. So how we can plot the points in graph. So today we will learn about that. So already we have we found the solution for any linear equation in two variable. So if we find four solution of a linear equation in two variable, then using that solution we can plot that point in the graph, and we can see that what a linear equation represents. So here I am going to solve a linear equation in two variable. So I am going to find four solution of it, and then I am going to plot it in a graph. So see, I have found the solution, four set of solution of this linear equation in two variable. I have taken this example, x plus y is equal to 4. So how I have to write it? We can write y is equal to 4 minus x. When we transfer x to that side, the equation will look like this. Y is equal to 4 minus x. So next what we have to do, we have to assume the different values of x. For let's suppose, first we will suppose x is equal to 0. So we will put x is equal to 0 in this place. Then we will get y as equal to 4. Similarly, by putting x is equal to 1, we will get y is equal to 3. Similarly, when we put x is equal to 2, then y will become 2. Next, I have taken one negative value. Okay, sometimes negative also come. Then you must know how to solve using negative value also. That's why I have taken one negative number. So minus 1, when we put minus 1 has become plus, and 4 plus 1 will be 5. So value of y is 5. So like this I have found four set of solution of this linear equation in two variable. Now what we have to do, we have to draw a Cartesian plane. Already we have learned Cartesian plane in coordinate geometry. So this is a Cartesian plane. This is called the x-axis. Already you know, this is the y-axis. This is the origin. And now what you have to do, in positive x-axis you have to make points. You have to mark points. Similarly, in negative x-axis you have to mark points starting from minus 1, minus 2, and so on. Similarly, in positive y-axis you have to mark positive points starting from 1, and in negative y-axis you have to mark points starting from minus 1. So in this manner you have to go. Next what we have to do, we have to take the first set of solution. So this is the first set of solution. How we can write in the coordinate system? In coordinate system we can write 0, 4. So 0, 4 means the value of x is 0 and the value of y is 4. So now we have to plot this point in the graph. This line should be drawn in graph paper. So right now if you don't have a graph paper, try to draw in your copy. Just draw 1 centimeter. That means take 1 centimeter distance between any two consecutive points using your scale. Okay. So like that you can draw in your copy also if you don't have graph paper. If you have graph paper, please try to draw it in graph paper. But in graph paper you have to draw this vertical line between the paper. Okay, between the paper. Don't draw it in sidewise. Draw it in the middle of the paper, this vertical line. Then again horizontal line you have to draw in the middle. Okay, perpendicularly you have to draw. Already you know these things. Okay, now we will plot the first point. So the value of x is 0. So here the value of x is 0. Next the value of y is what? 4. So where the value of y is 4, you have to go upward, in upward direction here. So this point is what? 0, 4. Next, see, what is the next coordinate? It is 1, 3. So the value of x is 1. So value of x is 1 here. Next, the value of y is 3. So from this position you have to go, the value of y is 3, that means positive. positive, you have to go upward direction. In upward direction, y is positive, that's why you have to go in upward direction. So 1, 2, here it is 3. So this point, okay, this point is what? 1, 3. Next come to the third set of solution. This is what? 2, 2. So the value of x is 2. Here the value of x is 2 and y is 2. So again this is positive, you have to go in upward direction. So 1, 2. Here it is 2. So this is 2, 2. Next set of solution is minus 1, 5. Now see, the value of x is minus 1. So you have to go to the left side of the origin. Okay, here if the value of x is minus 1. So this is minus 1. Next, the value of y is 5. Again you have to go upward direction. See here, if the value of y is negative, suppose we got negative, then what we have to do? We have to go in downward direction. But now it is given, it is positive, na? So you have to go to the upward direction to 5 steps. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay. So like this, we got what? Minus 1, 5 here, the coordinates. So see now, what we will get? We get these set of 4 solutions. So see clearly what you got. If you join these 4 points using a scale and pencil, what you will get? Yes, you will get a straight line. Okay. So what we will get? We will get a straight line. That means linear equation represents a straight line. So in class 10, when you go in class 10, you will get a chapter. The name of the chapter is pair of linear equation in 2 variable. Here we are learning linear equation in 2 variable. There we will get pair of linear equation in 2 variable. That means we will get two pair of equations. Like here we are getting only one equation. There we will get two equation. Okay, two different linear equation. So see, if one linear equation represent one straight line, then two linear equation represent how many straight line? It will represent 2 straight line. So here you have to learn all the concepts of linear equation in 2 variable. That's why I told you earlier that this topic is very, very important. When you have to solve, you have to solve many questions using this equation in many subjects. Okay, in physics also you have to do many questions using this type of equation. Okay, so now see, by using 4 set of solution, we draw the straight line, and here from this line we can say that this line is passing through 4 points. But see, between these 4 points there are infinitely many points. That means a line can passes through infinitely many points. That's why it has infinitely many solutions. Okay, so question will come like this. Suppose graph is given and there are many equations which are given. So question should be asked like this, that which equation satisfy this graph? Okay, so how to know that which equation? Suppose here only one equation is given like this. You are asked that there are 4 equations and which equation should satisfy this graph. Then how will you check it? You have to put the points, means the value of x and y in place of these x and y, and you have to see that the left hand side part is equal to right hand side part or not. If left hand side is equal to right hand side, then this equation represent that straight line. Okay, so you have to check like this. There are questions in your book, just try to do it in exercise 3rd number. There are many questions. Okay, so try to do it. So next question I have taken from 3rd exercise, that is 4.3. So the question is, the taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer the fare is 8. That means for the first kilometer, if you go to the taxi, then if you go in a taxi, then the fare for the first kilometer will be constant, that is 8. It will not change. For the first kilometer it will be equal to 8. And then after covering first kilometer, means 1 kilometer distance, and then when you are starting the second kilometer, then what will happen, and for subsequent distance is for 5 per kilometer. That means after rupees 8, after giving rupees 8, you have to give 5 rupees for 1 kilometer, means each kilometer. So if you are covering 3 kilometer distance, what we have to do? For first kilometer, you have to give 8 rupees as a constant value. This will be constant. And for the remaining 3, if you are covering 3 kilometer, I am talking about if you are covering 3 kilometer distance, then for the remaining 2 kilometer, so for 1 kilometer, this is 1, this is also 1, so for 1 kilometer, this is 5, this is 5. That means what you have to do? 5 into 2. Okay. So this is given as x here. Okay. From the given condition, it is written here, taking the distance covered as x kilometer and total fare as rupees 5. Total fare means from this position to this position. This is the total fare is rupees y. So write a linear equation for this information and draw its graph. So first of all, you have to form the linear equation. So how will we form? So for the first kilometer it is 8, it is constant. Then for the remaining x kilometer distance, okay, remaining x kilometers distance, the fare will be what? For 1 kilometer it is 5, for 2 kilometer it will be 5 into 2, for 3 kilometer it will be 5 into 3. So for x kilometer it will be 5 into x. Okay. So how will we write 5 into x? And we will write as 5x. So the total fare, that means this fare is for first kilometer, and for the subsequent distance, which means for the remaining distance, the total fare is 5x. So when we add these two things, we will get what? Y. So this is the linear equation in two variable for this information. Now what we have to do? We have to find the four set of solution for this equation. So how will we find? Already you know the process. You have to assume the value of x. First of all, take the value of x as 1. 5 into 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 8, 30. You will get y is equal to 30. Similarly, you have to write, okay, in my last lecture already I have shown you how to write the process. Let x is equal to 1, then what we are getting. So you have to solve and you have to write the value of y. Then you have to make a table, okay. After finding the four set of solution, you have to make the table. You have to write all the four set of solution. After that, you have to draw the graph, and already I have shown you how to draw a graph. So this question, please do it. And one more important thing is, none of you are sharing any question with me. Please share your answers, your doubt. You are in class 9 now, but there is no seriousness I have seen in you. Please try to share, okay. Because this year is very important, okay. 9, you are in 9 now. You have, after this session you will go to class 10. There is a lockdown situation, I know, during this time, but you should study and you should share what you are writing. Just share with me, then I come to know that what process you are applying. Whenever you are doing any answers, what process you are applying, because in class 10 you have to maintain a process. While doing any question, you have to maintain the process of doing a question, okay. Like in question of geometry, you have to maintain a process. Many of you don't know. I know that because I have taken your class in last session also. So from that only I came to know that many of you don't know how to write the steps. So I am telling you again, share with me, share the answers with me, what you are writing, what you are doing. I have finished so many chapters. Now we are in 4th chapter. So try to share your doubts. If you came across any doubt, please try to share with me, okay.